Hey, it's Geeky here, and today I'm taking a look at the Transformers for Silver Knight, Optimus Prime and Grimlock set, and here they are. I'll get to Optimus Prime next. I'm going to start with Grimlock because I don't really like him. Not the figure in general. I mean, the figure in general is alright, but yeah, what they've done to him, I'm not really, I'm not really crazy about. It does suffer a bit. As you can see, he's the War for Cybertron Grimlock with a lot less paint apps and a lot more chrome parts. Well, I don't mind chrome on figures. This kind of suffers for it because a lot of the paint apps from the War for Cybertron version that would look good on this guy are missing because they've decided to make him look like G1. So you've got this. You got his Tyrannosaurus mode with barely any paint detailing in Dino mode. You've just got that there. That's his legs as well. Even if I bring in War for Cybertron, you can see even though it has most of angle this up a bit, most of the same or similar paint applications, it actually looks better because it's more detailed. It's got better colours. It's even got the little square on his head painted with the Autobot symbol, whilst this guy has nothing. Just a big red blob on the top of his head. Yeah. There are some more differences other than the paint and the chrome. Some of the parts are different as well. He's got some black on his dino legs, robot arms. There are more colours. There are more plastic colours than there are paint applications. I mean, even his arms are a slightly different colour as well. These are like a reddish grey. It's more leaning towards a different colour, and this is just flat grey. They do retain the same gimmicks. You can make them say hello to each other with red mouths, red eyes. Yeah. It's, even though it's still the same figure with the same articulation and the same, whoops. The black metal chrome and the severe lack of paint apps on the side and side by side, War for Cybertron one's exactly the same. And if they didn't really need to chrome it at all. It doesn't need it at all. So I'll just do a quick jump cut and I'll show you the robot modes. Okay, so here I have them both in robot mode, and yeah, the differences are more apparent. You've got the entire chrome torso with his red, say, boxer shorts or pants. The chrome does affect his head movement. It's extremely tight and a bit awkward. The head's a nicer, darker colour. I may actually swap that with his head just so it can differentiate a little bit, because I do like the darker head. Yeah, he's still the better one, even in robot mode and with the G1 colours. He's still better. He just looks better. It's better detailed. Chrome doesn't really help. I'm not saying chrome's bad. I mean, I like the Optimus figure. I really like the Optimus figure. But, yeah, other things about this one. I can't get his shoulders in any closer than that. I don't know what it is, but the joints, the ratchet joints, are so tight. If I move him any closer, I think I'm going to break the arms off him. And I don't really want to do that, so I've got to leave him like that. They both come with accessories. He comes with his standard accessories. He comes with his sword, which is pink with black paint instead of orange with grey. You can see that's really different colour scheme than that. I do like this blade. I like this one as well, but I like the fact that all of this has been painted in. That's really cool. Shields. Orange and grey again. Pink and unpainted. That's a bit of a disappointment. Because you got the sword painted so nicely, but the shield's got nothing. I mean, I could do it myself, just get some paint and fill in the entire detail bit there, make it look like that. It should have been painted to begin with. Bit unfortunate. Yep, that's the accessories for them. And I'll move both of these out the way, so we can come to the star of the set. Optimus Prime. Forgot their weapons. Optimus Prime. Yep. Fully chromed out. There's more chrome of him than there is plastic, basically. All of this is chrome. All of this is chrome. His legs are chromed, or the rear is truck mode is chrome. There's painted on top of chrome. He's got the blue on there. The flame detailing. All really cool. Basically, he's been pimped up, and I think X to the Z would be mightily impressed with him. Now, this is the Dark of the Moon Deluxe Optimus. Unfortunately, I can't compare because I never got that one because I never saw him in stores. That's quite annoying. But, he is a really nice figure. Transforming him is involved for a deluxe, but it's not hard. First thing you can do is grab the nose and snap it off and pull it forwards like that. Then come to the back here, pull the legs down, just get them out of the way, and split. And the legs are going to go like that. They're going to swing around on a hinge like that to form a full leg. Then grab the trailer hitch point, I think that's what it's called, flip that all the way around, flip the wheel in, and turn his little tippy toes in. And do the same on this side. And just like so. And you've almost got a girl walk mode for a truck. Anyway, come to here. You want to, I find it easier to pull his arms out from the cavity there. So that gives you purchase to snap it open. They just go all the way around and fold down this piece here to form his waist, and spin this around, getting his arms out of the way. And he's got an Automorph gimmick. I find it easier. There's a little release on here, so it does it automatically. But I find it easy just to push him, or pull him, to get him to do that. And just fold these up for his shoulder pads. And then fold this up like that. There's a tab there, tab there. They go like that. And that's him done. Real nice, easy, but fun transformation. And more of the same. He's heavily chromed. Entire legs are chromed. His backpack's chromed. His chest is chromed. Luckily his face isn't. That would be awkward. But he's rather cool. He comes with just a sword instead of a mech tech weapon. But I like the sword. Really cool. Could have used some paint detailing on him. On it. Him. It. It's a sword, not him. But you can hold it in his hand. It does look a little bit awkward because you can't hold it all the way to the hilt because of this panel. It doesn't spin round or anything, so you can get the thing in. And he has no wrist articulation as well. But yeah, he looks really cool. Articulation for this guy. He's got a swivel on his head. Unfortunately, it bobs up and down. That can be a bit annoying. There's no light piping, but his eyes are nicely painted, like sky blue, or electric blue. He's got ball jointed shoulders. This one is loose. This one isn't. I think it's to do with the chrome, because this entire panel is chromed. Even the the joint isn't chromed, which is on Grimlock's head, and it makes it stiff as hell. But anyway, there's a bicep rotation, a double hinged elbow, so he can go all the way up. If you move the backpack out of the way, he's kind of got waist rotation, but with the backpack up there, he's only got a little wiggle. All jointed hips, and there's a thigh rotation, knee joint. Unfortunately, this hinge here that allows it the transformation isn't the best at keeping locked in place, so every time you move the leg you're going to pop that out. And he's got a tiny bit of toe movement. That's mainly for the transformation, but you can get him into at least a half decent looking wide-legged stance if he can stand up, because his heels are flat. But yeah, all in all, he's a really good figure. I really like him. The chrome is a bit much. I would have liked it if it was used a little bit more sparingly on this guy and had a bit more of a budget for paint or another weapon. But all in all, the chrome, yeah, blinding, isn't he? I imagine if this was a real vehicle, anytime he drove down the road, he'd probably set small animals alight, because he'd be that reflective. But anyway, if you're going to get this set and you don't have Optimus, then that's like, you know, it's alright for that. If you're going to get it for the Grimlock, you're better off just buying the Warper Cybertron Grimlock. It's better painted, has better gimmicks, and it just looks a lot better. I got this at my local Tesco store for 20 quid. It was reduced down from 30. 20 quid is probably a good price for it. 30 is a bit too much, so get it whilst Tesco have it on offer. If not, it's an easy miss. Okay, I've been Kikilicious, and if you liked what you've seen, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time.